The award-winning BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. Over 750,000 views in 2023. We're where you need to advertise. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and join over 4,500 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillies, Union University, Bethel, USJ, TCA, Jackson Christian, Sacred Heart, and Peabody. Multi-camera broadcasts, slow-motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to our sponsors who make it all possible. The BallGame Blitz Sports Network from Worthy Road Studios. The premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
And good evening and welcome to the BallGame Blitz TV Sports Network, produced by Worthy Road Studios on the Jackson Christian Facebook page. It's 31 degrees in Jackson, Tennessee, but it's a lot hotter than that. Two schools that would love to beat each other, even in regular season, will be playing tonight for the region championship. The USJ Lady Bruins will be the home team tonight, and the visitors, even in their own gymnasium, but that's the way tournament action works, will be the Jackson Christian Lady Eagles. This is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios for 2024. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, editing, or further use of this BallGame Blitz broadcast without the express, and I do mean the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios, is strictly prohibited. I am Coach Joe Holloway. I'll be your announcer for tonight's game. Our color man is the great one himself, one of the best, besides being a great coach, Brian Bullard. And, Brian, this is going to be a slobber knocker.
Yeah, Coach, this is what we were hoping that we would get starting in the first night, this matchup right here. And we've had two games with them this year. Obviously, come up short both times. One time was at their place a little closer. And, you know, the theme is going to be the same. Big crowd, really good atmosphere in here. It's going to be which team can handle it, which team can control their nerves and knock down shots and do what their coaches ask them to do.
Absolutely. Great comments. We're going to take a 3-minute timeout, come back and tell you more about this championship region action and who some of our sponsors is. But let's take that timeout, Gary.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
The best thing to order is when you are sitting at soccer practice, order it through your phone while you're sitting there, and then you go and pick it up.
But you're much more of a planner than me.
I am.
And that's what I love about you.
Yes.
You know, I'm not that prepared. It's more seat in my pants.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Had an accident and in need of repairs? If you're being towed, make sure the driver knows where to take it. David White Body Shop to expedite the repair process. David White Body Shop has been in business over 42 years. They have factory-trained certified technicians, and they are a direct repair shop for most insurance companies. They make sure your vehicle is repaired to manufacturer's recommendations. Always insist on the professionals at David White Body Shop. Whether you're relocating into Jackson or just wanting something new and different, call Kenny Sutherland with 5-Star Real Estate Services. He can help make your dreams become a reality. With over 20 years experience and helping over 1,000 families with their new home purchases, there's a reason that he is your new construction expert and home buying specialist. Call Kenny today, direct at 731-444-1164 or 731-661-9000.
This is Lee Johnson.
And this is Jason Lockridge from Southern Capital Advisors.
We're thankful for the Jackson Christian family and are honored to help lay a foundation that will build our community for years to come.
Welcome to Southern Capital Field, and go Eagles!
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Championship action here on the Ball Game Blitz and Worthy Road Studios Network, Jackson Christian Facebook page. Brian Bullard, Coach Joe Holloway here, and we will be bringing you this championship game as we see both teams warming up. Don't forget that the Ball Game Blitz covers other high schools. They just finished the TCA game, and that'll be archived tonight on YouTube where you can go back and see it. They cover USJ, Jackson Christian, Peabody, Sacred Heart basketball. They also do Union University's home games and most of the sports at Union, volleyball, soccer, basketball, softball, baseball. Worthy Road Studios also produces Rockabilly Baseball, Bethel Football, and does boxing. All of our games are archived to the YouTube channel on Worthy Road Studios. It's actually Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel. And, of course, our executive producer is Paul Schulte. What a great guy. We've got some great advertisers. I think the advertisers and the fans are going to get their money's worth tonight.
Absolutely.
And we are waiting tip-off about 7 minutes and 42 seconds. They'll have the administrators meeting in just a moment. Both teams warming up. Brian, a couple of keys to victory for the Jackson Christian girls.
Yeah, I think, Coach, it's going to come down to, we know what they're going to do offensively. It's going to come down to us being able to handle their press. We had a lead at their place at the half. They came out with an adjustment there and changed up their press and got after us and flipped the game. And then the last time we played them, it was full press the entire game. And so can we handle their press and not get so worn down and amped up that when we do get the ball down the floor, we're not able to get a good shot?
Absolutely.
That's tough. It's tough. It's going to be tough early. Some of the toughest minutes when I played basketball was those first 3 or 4 minutes of the game, and you kind of feel like you can hardly breathe because that anxiety and all that emotion and all that is coming out. And so you got to be able to control that. Harness that, and then you got to settle in and know that you're playing basketball, and that's what it comes down to.
It really does. In the boys' game that was just before this one, TCA takes third place, winning 70-63 over a very good Lausanne team that actually eliminated the USJ boys. And in the opening game today, FACS's girls won 48-28 over Lausanne. They take third. But now third and fourth both have to travel. There's an unusual quirk, whether it's boys or girls. You get to wear the home jerseys if you finish third, but you got to travel somewhere in the Middle Tennessee to the number 1 seed, if I understand that correctly.
I believe third place still host. The third in the West.
Okay, we'll check
because
on that.
the way it rotates.
Yeah.
And so it's the same way in football. It rotate. They try to rotate it east, middle, and west every year, so it cuts down on travel. So the same teams, if you got a dominant team, they're not always going to host. And so I believe that if win or lose, we still will play here next Friday.
Okay, well, Kyle and I were discussing that, and I could have easily misunderstood because it was a noisy gymnasium yesterday.
Yeah.
And it's good. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout, and when we come back, we'll talk more about the game, and Brian will eventually have starting lineups. But let's take that 2-minute timeout on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios Facebook.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Whether you're relocating into Jackson or just wanting something new and different, call Kenny Sutherland with 5 Star Real Estate Services. He can help make your dreams become a reality. With over 20 years experience and helping over 1,000 families with their new home purchases, there's a reason that he is your new construction expert and home buying specialist. Call Kenny today direct at 731-444-1164 or 731-661-9000.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Back at Jerry Askew Gymnasium, where championship girls action in Division II West Region will be taking place here in a couple of minutes. We get fresh refereeing crews. There'll be a different crew for every ball game. A tournament that's been well administered by our athletic director, Darby Palmer, and a lot of staff, and I saw parents have also pitched in and helped too.
Yeah, it's taken an army over the last 3 days to man the concession stand and gate and everything else that's been going on, and we're really thankful for that help for sure.
Absolutely. Our gold sponsors, and remember, these advertisers make these broadcasts possible that you don't have to pay for. The National Federation will charge you for anything they do. Our gold sponsors are Carlock Nissan, Aloha Pools, Jones Chevrolet, the Blacksmith Restaurant, Dynamics Physical Therapy, Humboldt Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Elite Dental, Bank of Jackson, McCoy's Heating and Air, and Deaton's Carpet One. Our silver sponsors are Kenny Sutherland with 5 Star Realty, and I believe Kenny even worked the clock or worked the table last night.
He's the official book. Yes,
he is the official book.
Yeah.
Kenny's a good one to have on there. Also, Great American Sports, Ben Vargason, who big supporter of Jackson Christian, had a big clinic on bats up at Huntington today. Southern Capital Advisors and David White Body Shop. Please support these people as they make these possible. We are getting close to time for Brian Bullard, and we're going to turn it over to our official starting lineup announcer, Brian Bullard.
We will be doing prayer and anthem before this game, so we'll go ahead and take a timeout, and we'll be back with starting lineups after the prayer and anthem.
It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installation, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
And back here, SQ Gymnasium, time for the starting lineups for both teams. Visiting team tonight are Our Lady Eagles. Starting at guard, number 2, junior Riley Bradford. Starting at guard, she's a junior, number 34, Tess Little. At guard, number 30, junior Gibson Boykin. 22, forward, senior Elena Yarbrough. And the final starter tonight is a senior forward, number 11, Taylor Baines. Lady Eagles coached by head coach Tony Schutz, assisted by Kim Watson and Kristen Moore. And now the starting lineup. Number 3, a junior, Ellen Driver. Sophomore, number 15, Sophie King. Number 10, sophomore, Mia Spellings. Number 20, freshman, Halen Ayers. And the final starter, she's a freshman, number 5, Lily Teague. Lady Bruins coached by Joel Ayers, assisted by Ashley Ayers.
Brian, we are just about ready. Final instructions will be given as soon as they huddle up a little bit outside. 2 fine young coaches, Tony Schutz for Jackson Christian School, Joel Ayers, who is assisted by his wife, and a great basketball player at Gleason and also at Vanderbilt in the SEC. And like I said, we are just about ready to toss this one up. Any last thoughts?
Yeah, just got to be another game. Calm your nerves, play your game, and see what happens.
Play it like it's a regular season game is a wise thought. Ayers will go against Baines. Ball in the air. The tip will be controlled by USJ. Tig has it, their point guard. And ball down on the baseline to Ayers. She'll kick it back out front. And we'll check the Jackson Christian defense. We try to match up, keep it out of the lane area. You want to make sure Ayers maybe shoots a step or 2 back out of her range. Good patience early by USJ. Baines out there giving the point guard a little pressure. We go for the trap. They get it out of it. Cross to Ayers. Right on the NBA line, a little short. It's flipped back in, and we kind of went to sleep, splitting the Jackson Christian defense. And number 10, Spellings, Mia Spellings, been very active, Brian.
Yeah, and we got what we wanted, Coach, just not a rebound to finish the possession.
Got to have those rebounds. It's kind of funny. I read the text by George Raveling, who wrote War on the Boards and a Rebounder Manual today. The first shot by Spellings is up. No good. Now the foul was on Taylor Baines, her first, team first. Second shot rolls out. Ayers beats us inside, gets the rebound, and kicks it out. There's Driver, and she's a good driver. Here is Ayers' 3 off the back of the iron, and there's got to be a foul there because the referee's hand went up.
Yeah, and they're going hard to the board, so we're going to have to box out.
We're really going to have to box out hard, and we'll check the foul. It is on 10 Spellings. That's USJ's first team foul. They go 1-2-1-1, and they're matching up out of that press. They'll double. We get it into Baines. We throw across the middle.
It's a foul,
and they will say that Driver has fouled. Ellen Driver wearing number 3. Her mother played for me for 1 year and then played for Richard Foster for 2 years after I moved into some administrative duties. And we take our time, but you only got 10 seconds to get it across, and that's what they want us to do. They want to make us pick it up. We get a nice pass out of there into the forecourt to Baines. Baines pass a little high. Boykin had it, drove, and we got a little tight. I think that was actually meant for Riley.
Yeah, just got to get her spacing down.
And we have the dribble handoff to Boykin, left wing.
Foul, yeah.
And let's see, the official has called it. It's on the floor. We'll check and see who the foul is on.
It's Driver's second, Coach.
And that is an item because Ellen Driver really plays hard for them, and she'll come out of the ball game. And coming in is Jessie Villa, who wears number 22. We would go 1-4 low, slide a person up, that being Riley Bradford. And they duck in on our post there. And we tried to give them a hard choice between Boykin and the post, but they played it half and half. Goes into Baines. She wants to go. Kick out. Tess took a look. Tony shoots, barking out instructions. No score at the 6-minute mark, or right at it now. You can see the clock up tonight. Into Yarber. She wants to go the hole. Let's see. They say she walked. A lot of contact.
Yeah.
Tournament play a little more physical than regular season play. Ayers almost at the half line with it. She'll kick it off and then try to get closer. We did not drop on the wing, and they will score, and that looks like Spellings that scored there for the first 2 points a game. And that's critical that we drop there, Brian.
Yeah, I got to cover that backside. They're going to find her if we don't.
They are matching up to our press break and almost playing it man-to-man. Then they'll run and jump you. We make a pass that Yarborough retrieves, and thank you, Elena Yarborough. Here goes Baines. Her shot up and good. It's tied at 2.
Strong drive by Taylor, kind of unorthodox, but she got it to go.
You know, she's hit some of those unorthodox shots lately. Long bomb, and that's what you got to get a hand up there on Halen Ayers. 5-2 game. Tony wants to talk about it. He's going to take a 30. We'll take a 30-second timeout on the Jackson Christian Network.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Back at Jerry Eskew Gymnasium, they've kind of put us in a little bind on something, and I think Tony's ready to make an adjustment.
Yeah, they're putting us in there where they have Ayers in their corner person, and so we'll have to adjust to that. We'll see if we did after the timeout.
And again, they're matching up on their press. They will double on it. They show it as man.
That's a foul.
And they no call there. It goes to Tig, back to Ayers. She wanted to crank the javelin then, and I know it's not a javelin, but sometimes you use that expression. See Tess Little scrambling. That one came out of the corner. It's going to bounce off there. Ayers with the reach gets the rebound. I think it's a jump ball. Tess Little may be smaller, but she got in there.
Pretty good call. Pretty good defense.
Yeah. Ball goes to Jackson Christian School, trailing by 3. Yarborough back. You go side, middle, side. Let's see if we run a cutter through there. We try to lead pass to Little, and the ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by USJ as Spellings was stride for stride. That looked like football where you throw a pass and run under it.
That's right.
1-4 cross again. Let's see how we play this. We slide up. They face guard, which is legal. And Gibson Boykin has it. And they'll bring Riley Bradford to the point. And they're not going to give much breathing room to Gibson Boykin. And they'll try to get out and deny her when they can. Nice skip pass to Boykin. She wants to drive. She's bumped. She hook passes. Gets it out of there. We go around the horn. Here comes Baines. Little dipsy-do and in.
Two tough baskets, Coach, that she's got. I thought we were going to get a steal.
Well, they ran the floor and sent Villa down the floor, and I'm going to tell you what, Tess Little came out of nowhere.
She did.
Carly Holt coming in now. Carly will give us some force on the boards there. Elena gets a rest, and she's played hard. Ayers drives. It goes up, and it's good. And she's pretty good at the running one-handers. We go 1-4 across. Let's see where the cuts are made. You'll make a diagonal cut towards the sideline. We go there, and we send another cutter through, clear the side. They'll come to run and jump us. We're going to get the ball back. And as I told you, tournament play a little more physical. Here's Boykin sizing the three up. It's up. It bounces off, and the rebound is taken down by Jessie Villa.
Thought that was down, Coach.
And she is just a ninth grader. They've got a very young team, Barham, who's had some injury problems, especially with that shoulder. Hasn't played as much, but they've got her dressed out if they need her. We're trying to put the pressure on. We're going to make Ayers give it up. Both coaches really coaching. Here's a pass went through, knocked away. Baines hustles back because it would have been off her. She goes to our point guard, Tess Little, who throws it. And let's see who they say touched it last. USJ did. It'll be Jackson Christian ball. Ava Barham coming in, Brian. They sure work the boards hard. She is very physical. And that's what you need in tournament play is physical play. 1-4 high. We'll run the guard through, cut, screen, and roll. They'll double it. We hit Carly. She kicks it out. A three-pointer up by Baines. That's good.
Mercy. Taylor Baines got all 7, Coach.
And she sure did, and it's tied at 7. Second tie in the contest. Got to watch Barham on the low post. And we did a good job of getting over the top of that. And let's see, he stepped out of bounds. Had to be.
Yeah, I think it went on the back side of the backboard.
That, yeah, you're right. And Barnes coming in, Bradford out, Lily Barnes. Lily always plays very spirited. We run like an Iverson cut out of that 1-4 because they are matching up. Boykin will take it down the floor with a nice left-handed dribble. We go inside. Barnes has to kick it out. Up by Baines. Finally misses one, and the rebound fought for. And coming out of there is Lily Teague. Her dad, the former NFL player. Good job by both Ayers getting it out of there, but our trap was wonderful.
Yeah, I thought she might have got away clearing out, but then we did foul there for sure. Pretty good defense.
Okay, 2 team fouls. Now the bad news is both of our fouls are on Taylor Baines. And she has come to play tonight. They set a screen for Tig. Tig drops the 3 from the right baseline. It's a 10-7 game. Here comes the press. And you almost have to clear out and just let down. They'll drift over. That's good. They found the open man. Barnes going to the hole. It's good. She'll get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play.
Really good execution there. We felt the trap coming and threw where the trap came from. And that's going to be key, Coach, being able to come back and replace that girl.
And as I tell you, fans, listen to Brian's key points like that. They are very important in the contest. It's 10-9. USJ is the home team tonight. That one comes off the rim, but rebounded. Riley Bradford gets her first 2, and Jackson Christian has taken the lead at 11-10. Here comes our pressure out of the matchup defense. Ayers has it. Tries to throw it over. Teague picks up the loose ball. We drop down in there. We being Riley Bradford makes the steal, gets it off to Tess Little. Everybody clears out. Now they can't double team Tess.
Yep.
Tess crosses over, goes left, takes it to the wing. She wants to go all the way to the hole. I believe there's a blocking foul on the floor.
Contact there. We will shoot, though, I think. Yeah,
it
that's the fifth.
Yeah. And the foul is on Ava Barham, a senior. They will miss her. I believe she's a pretty good soccer player, too, for them. We've got multiple girls that play multiple sports. Some of them play volleyball, softball, and we got some soccer players. Here's Tess Little with her first free throw. Shot it, got it. Tess on the board now. And for anybody listening, that's in honor of the late Bill Haney. Second one off the back of the iron. Rebound comes down to number 15, King. They get it off to Ayers. They'll go high post to Barham. She'll drive. And they say that after the shot blocked, which keeps it playing, there was a charge.
Yeah. Really good team defense, secondary defender coming over and taking the charge.
And that is Barham's second foul. And it looks like Villa's going to check back into the contest at the next stopping point. We go to Boykin. There's the diagonal cut. People start to clear out, and Tess Little will go to work. A little hesitation move, stop and go if you prefer. You're going to shoot the three. It's up and good.
Big shot. Step back three, Coach.
Absolutely. Pivoting out is Ayers. Coach Ayers calls the play to his daughter Halen. She looks for the high screen from Barham. Gives it off to Tig, who can hit that shot, but misses. Corralled by Carly Holt, and the Lady Eagles lead the Lady Bruins 15-10 at the end of one. Let's take a 1 minute timeout.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson. We specialize in teen sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your teen sports. You can email or call us for all your teen sports needs. Great American Sports. Make sports an addiction.
And again, Brian, a good quarter for the Lady Eagles, but you got to play 4 of those.
Yeah, got to keep that up, and you have to continue to. They're making us take tough shots. Right now, we're making tough shots, so hopefully that will continue.
Absolutely. And let's see whose ball it is. It will belong to USJ with Ayers to inbound it. We'll play defense. Let's see what adjustments were made by both coaches. Into Tig, back to, and they'll play pitch and catch. Tig's got it back from Ayers. Ayers going to pop out from the post area. They like to run the 1-4 some too. And she's trying to find an open spot. Carly Holt finds her. They go to Ayers. She feeds inside. The kick out, Tig's three. Looks like it drifted a little bit, a little short. She's a good shooter, so we have to take advantage of that. Nice outlet pass. Here comes Tess. They're going to double team her no matter what. Brings it over to Riley Bradford. She'll take it towards the left side. Gibson Boykin's got it on the left wing. Into Barnes. Barnes wanted to go. Now we've got to watch those little mishandles like that because somebody will dart in there and pick one off. Extreme right wing. There's a pass into Barnes. Back out to Tess Little.
We got two girls posting. We got a space.
That's right. Here it is, 3 up. 3 down, Riley Bradford. 5 points on the night. And let's see what was called. Is that a foul after the shot?
I think it's going to be on us, but I don't know.
I think so because our young ladies have retreated to play defense. And that is the first foul on Lily Barnes, team first in the second quarter. Interesting call. And watch the little extracurriculars for both sides tonight. Boy, there's some hustle out of Tess and Riley. Haley Ayers, that is. Good job by her. Tig wants to penetrate. She pulls it back out. You can see good fundamentals on Ayers. She swings it under her knees a lot of times to try to keep from getting stripped of the basketball. Here's Ayers, left wing, up and down. She got too comfortable then, Brian.
Yeah, we can't leave her. We got to know where she is at all times.
18-13 now. If it was 18-14, I would have said we'd had the song about the Battle of New Orleans by Johnny Horton. But it's 18-13. Jackson Christian with the lead. Tig picks up And that's a good battle between her and Gibson Boykin. Riley Bradford, who just hit the three, has it, feeds post. And that's Carly Holt, shot just off the iron. Barnes with the rebound up. Will it fall? No, the rim was not kind.
Hey, a lot of contact underneath right there.
Yes. And we make Ayers give it up. This is Tig. Her shot off the back of the iron. USJ, very aggressive rebounding, which they want to do. We've got a block. We left a player open, and that was Villa for her first two under the goal. And sometimes we get extended because they do have some good three-point shooters. They try to feed in there. We didn't have a good seal then. Jump ball should belong to Jackson Christian. Wholesale substitutions, Brian.
Yeah. Getting some rested girls back in. Trying to keep some fresh legs in there.
See Rose coming in for them. Taylor Baines back. Item 2 fouls, though, on her to watch for. Elena Yarborough is back. And that looks like Blakely Melton. Had to look at the monitor because with the crowd we got, I'm shielded from certain parts of the floor. Gibson drives, kicks. Blakely Melton's three is up. It's going to come off the iron, bouncing high, tipped around. Taylor Baines comes out of there with it to Boykin. Boykin wanted to wheel and deal. More intense competition between her and Tig, too. Here's Blakely Melton driving. Will they give her the basket? Basket is good. Blakely Melton.
Blakely recognizing there was no help side, coach, and just attacked it.
Good job by her. She'll get one free throw, her first points of the game. The foul is on Villa, her first, team first. Shot it, got it. It's a 21-15 lead. Ayers quickly to the baseline. We got in the Paratrooper Club. It gets blocked. Yarborough comes up with it. And we don't need to join the Paratrooper Club and jump too often.
That's right.
We go 1-4. One of our wings a little lower than normal. We run a circle cut, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. They'll say last touched by USJ. Riley Bradford inbound. It looks like we'll go to our box, and we make the X inside. We drift and find Gibson Boykin. USJ really intent on Gibson not getting off to a good start because if she does, she's a player. The steal that time by Rose. Good job on that. They go ahead with it. We're going to foul to stop a basket. I believe the foul's going to be on Boykin. Be our second team foul. Tig will go to the line. No, it's now we don't have a 10 on our team, do we? Not unless the roster's changed.
30.
It's on 30, but he gave the one signal.
Yeah.
Gibson's first, team second. Tig will be at the line. She's a very good shooter. Looks like Jenna Tinsley getting ready to check in. And Ryan, we got a little break because Lily usually hits those. Boykin goes out. Bradford goes out. Second shot by Tig. That one hits the back of the iron. We just got a rebound. Blakely gets it. Tell you what, she's giving us some good minutes.
Yep. Trap's coming. We got to help her out.
Tess needs a little help. She streaks it across. There is the worst place to be. Hey, slick move by Jenna Tinsley. Tyler wanted to feed inside. We didn't have them pinned or sealed.
It's physical inside right now.
It is. We run a cutter through there. Baines, reverse pivot. Got it. She's got 9, Brian.
She's doing it.
23-15 your score. We're in the second quarter of play at SQ Gymnasium. And a bullet pass and a great one. Villa gets the points, Jesse Villa. But give Halen Ayers credit for that pass. And we get it up the floor quickly. And we'll set up, give it back to Tess. They're playing man-to-man. They can play 2-3 zone. They also have a little 1-3-1. The 3 up, and that was not that bad a shot because she hit that shot the other night quite well. Ayers wants a 14-footer. Ayers has got the 14-footer. And she has 10 on the night, and it's a 4-point game. Jenna Tinsley they'll try to trap her on the baseline. And she gets out of there with it. And let's see if it's a foul or if it's on the floor. I had to go to the monitor. It is a foul.
Spellings, I believe.
Okay.
Yep.
And if that's Spellings, it is. As Brian told you, it's got 2. She has 2. Both teams 2 team fouls. We go 1-4 across the baseline. Bradford's got it right at the top of the circle. Ayers on her. Player-to-player defense. And that one is stolen. She kind of got her hand in the passing lane. Don't foul, and that's smart even if it does make the score closer. Ayers has her 12th point. 7 in this quarter. Keep your spacing and then clear out and let Riley Bradford go to work. Here's the pass to Yarber. She wants to go to the hole. She cuts through there just a little hard, Brian.
Yeah.
USJ gets the rebound. Halen talks to her coach, Joel Ayers. And I believe there's going to be a timeout called on the floor. We'll see what kind of timeout. But we're going to take one on the Jackson Christian Worthy Road Studios network. We'll take a full timeout. 1 minute. Had an accident and in need of repairs? If you're being towed, make sure the driver knows where to take it. David White Body Shop to expedite the repair process. David White Body Shop has been in business over 42 years. They have factory-trained certified technicians, and they are a direct repair shop for most insurance companies. They make sure your vehicle is repaired to manufacturer's recommendations. Always insist on the professionals at David White Body Shop.
The best thing to order is when you are sitting at soccer practice, order it through your phone while you're sitting there, and then you go and pick it up.
But you're much more of a planner than me.
I am.
And that's what I love about you.
Yes.
You know, I'm not that prepared. It's more seat of my pants.
We are back here, real white knuckler, a lot of action, Brian.
Yeah, they've cut the lead. I think we got it to 8. They're back in it. They made a couple plays, a couple defensive lapses for us, but we're right where we need to be. We just got to finish this half strong.
Let's see what adjustments were made by both coaches. I know Coach Ayers wanted something special to happen. Let's see if he gets his way or Tony's girls follow what he wants out of them. Ball on the right wing. Teague brings it back out front to King. King back to Teague. Ayers just out of her range. Now goes in but kicks it off. She's looking for that basketball. See, Tess has increased a step further out on her. Now, again, we're playing matchup, not man-to-man. It looks like man sometimes. And they run some cutters. Blakely will pick up. They'll bring the shooter Ayers off. And we're talking and pointing, and that's good. And that should be our ball as it's thrown out of bounds, Brian.
Yeah, good defensive possession there. Had to play for 2 or 3 different sides of the floor, and that's a long time to play defense, but we did a good job.
It absolutely is. And remind you that we've got a great camera crew. We'll tell you more about them in a little bit. Here's the high screen. We didn't get to use it. A lot of airspace in there. And we recovered that loose ball. Baines driving the baseline, kicks out to Tess Little.
Don't need to be in a hurry.
And we take our time.
Yep.
They'll get us for that one.
Got to get Stu.
And that foul is on Yarborough, her first. Be the team third with 33 seconds left. Let's see if USJ holds the ball for that last shot or if they get what they want as quick as they can. Tig has it almost at the half line. She'll go right side over to Rose. Rose back outside. Tig is loose. Got Spellings with it. They look for Ayers. She's got a shot, and it's a 3. And they will take the lead back 24-23. We've got time for one shot. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. Ball out of bounds. We'll have 2.7 officially. And you can catch, take a dribble, and shoot with this. Actually, if you do it quick enough, you can take 2 dribbles. The inbound tests Little. And it goes to Baines. Her shot up, hit down, came out. USJ rebounds. USJ has a 1-point lead, 24-23 at halftime. We'll be back after this important set of timeouts.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Whether you're relocating into Jackson or just wanting something new and different, call Kenny Sutherland with 5-Star Real Estate Services. He can help make your dreams become a reality. With over 20 years experience and helping over 1,000 families with their new home purchases, there's a reason that he is your new construction expert and home buying specialist. Call Kenny today direct at 731-444-1164 or 731-661-9000.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000, plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
This is Lee Johnson.
And this is Jason Lockridge from Southern Capital Advisors.
We're thankful for the Jackson Christian family and are honored to help lay a foundation that will build our community for years to come.
Welcome to Southern Capital Field, and go Eagles.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson, or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care, and let your smile say it all.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Buying a home is a major milestone, and at the Bank of Jackson, we want to help you achieve it. Our mortgage specialists can assist you with conventional, VA, FHA, or construction loans, as well as USDA and THDA development loans. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Hello folks, this is Gary Deaton, right here at Deaton's Carpet One. I want to let you know we've been in business for 48 years. Here's what I believe has made the difference. Our lifetime labor warranty on everything we install. Our healthy living installations, bacteria and germs cannot survive in our new flooring. Our beautiful guarantee, if you don't just love it, we'll replace it. It will make your flooring experience priceless. We're located on Freedom Highway, 1000 Highway 45 bypass in good old Jackson, Tennessee.
Do you want your smile to say it all? At Elite Dental Care, we'll make you and your family feel comfortable and secure with a variety of services and state-of-the-art care. We offer sedation dentistry that will make your time in the dental chair comfortable and relaxed. Come by and see our newly renovated and expanded office in Jackson or one of our other convenient locations in Trenton or Dyersburg. Trust your smile with Elite Dental Care and let your smile say it all.
This is not your typical car dealer ad. You usually see words like this and numbers like this. I'm not doing it. We have discounts. We have special interest rates, just like everybody else. What they don't have is me.
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 Me. Me. Buy your next vehicle where you feel comfortable, and that's with us. Visit online for savings and rates. You should already be here.
Dynamics Physical Therapy, your elite provider in sports medicine and performance. Now serving communities throughout West Tennessee.
Great American Sports, make sports an addiction. Located at 125B Old Hickory Boulevard, East in Jackson, we specialize in team sports for youth leagues, schools, and churches. We can embroider and screen print team uniforms. We also have sports equipment, Under Armour, and Adidas clothing, and anything else you need for your team sports. You can email or call us for all your team sports needs. Great American Sports, make sports an addiction.
Had an accident and in need of repairs? If you're being towed, make sure the driver knows where to take it. David White Body Shop to expedite the repair process. David White Body Shop has been in business over 42 years. They have factory-trained certified technicians, and they are a direct repair shop for most insurance companies. They make sure your vehicle is repaired to manufacturer's recommendations. Always insist on the professionals at David White Body Shop. Whether you're relocating into Jackson or just wanting something new and different, call Kenny Sutherland with 5-Star Real Estate Services. He can help make your dreams become a reality. With over 20 years experience and helping over 1,000 families with their new home purchases, there's a reason that he is your new construction expert and home buying specialist. Call Kenny today, direct at 731-444-1164 or 731-661-9000.
This is Lee Johnson.
And this is Jason Lockridge from Southern Capital Advisors.
We're thankful for the Jackson Christian family and are honored to help lay a foundation that will build our community for years to come.
Welcome to Southern Capitol Field, and go Eagles.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
The best thing to order is when you are sitting at soccer practice, order it through your phone while you're sitting there, and then you go and pick it up.
But you're much more of a planner than me.
I am.
And that's what I love about you.
Yes.
You know, I'm not that prepared. It's more seat in my pants.
Slobber knocker, white knuckler, intense basketball. Brian, what adjustments do you think were made at halftime?
For us on the defensive end, it's just we're going to play what we're going to play, and that's what Coach Schutz is going to do. It's what he's done for a long time. He does it well. We just have to know and communicate where Halen is, and she's a good player, and some of those shots you tip your hat on, but we need to cut down the open looks and try to force her to shoot over the top as much as possible. On the offensive end, we need to keep working these curl cuts. I think they're open. We just got to be able to throw those passes. It's a tough pass, but be confident, throw it. We've had some layups maybe if we can get those curl cuts going.
Absolutely. Fake a pass to make a pass. It'll be USJ ball. Ayers has 15. We'll give you their scoring as we go along. We're led by Taylor Baines with 9. Here is Tig, Lily Tig, who also is a pretty good soccer player, I understand. Outside to King, to Ayers. And they bring the point back out there. They bring it to Spellings, and cutting through and open is Ayers. She misses, and Gibson Boykin with a strong rebound. She's immediately double teamed. Nice left-handed pass to Tess Little. We bounce past it. Baines gets it, wants to go to the hole, takes it all the way. Will it fall? Yes. She's got 11.
Keeps going strong to that strong hand and body control. Nice shot. Thought she could have got a foul.
I believe that, the third or fourth lead change.
Yeah. Stand up again.
Yep, and I'm going to watch the monitor. See a lot of ball movement. Tig's got it left wing. They'll run a cutter through. This is Ayers on the second one, and she got body fouled in, they say. Or push, depending on what you want to call and how you call it. The foul is on Taylor Baines, and that is hers. That is her third, and that is a big item. Ayers will go to the line and shoot 2. Excellent free throw shooter, ranked in the nation, and she hits that first one. That's our third tie of the night. It was at 2, 7, and 25. Tie is broken, and she gets that one. Shot it, got it. They match up on their press. We go 1-4. We'll make the diagonal cut, flash the middle. Good move there, and here comes our point guard. They'll try to trap her, and Ayers has a lot of reach, but we get the loose ball. Went straight up, and I think Tony's going to call a timeout. And with that timeout, we'll take a 30-second timeout on the Jackson Christian Network.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
Very quickly, Brian, 17 for Ayers, 3 for Teague, 2 for Spellings, 4 for Villa. For us, Taylor Baines with 11, Riley Bradford 5, Lily Barnes has 2, Blakely Melton had an old-fashioned three-point play, and Tess Little has 4.
Yeah, and good timeout there by Coach Hughes. He's frustrated where we're bringing the ball across into that trap zone for the Bruins defense.
Yeah, you can make the base or the sideline and the half line work as 2 extra defenders for you. Three-pointer up by Riley Bradford. It's off the glass. Rebound belongs to Driver. Driver quickly ahead to Spelling. Spelling's left-handed shot missed, but Ayers follows with the shot. Transition defense so important. Matched up in the middle, and Boykin's going to take it herself. Nice pass out of there to Taylor Baines. Baines quickly to Yarborough. She goes up. She's fouled. But they say it's on the floor.
Yeah, I'm glad we saw her. It was a little late, but we're still able to pick up the foul.
And the foul is on number 15. That is Sophie King. She has 2 fouls. Both teams have 1 foul as team fouls. To Yarborough. Taylor Baines has it just outside the arc, goes right side baseline to Barnes and back out. Tess Little wants a left side three-pointer, and she got it. And that was actually from area code 305, not 301. Halen wanted to work. Halen Ayers, that is, for USJ. Watch their flash cutters, and they'll cut a outside person right through the middle of the defense. You got to body check them. The give and go, rolls off, fought for. And needing help and getting it is Yarborough. Baines ahead. It's floated too much, and they make the steal. USJ was ball hawking then, and that's the right way to do it. To Tig. Tig banks that one in. That'll be her 5th point. and it's a 2-point lead for USJ. Left wing to Baines. Baines kicks out. Little wanted that one. And we'll work it around. And I think they're going to leave Ayers on Tess Little as much as they can. We drive, we miss. Yarborough with the rebound and the putback, and it's tied at 30.
Got to get those points. Those are going to be huge.
Yes, they are. That's Yarborough's first points. You see our clock on our scoreboard. It'll tell you the time. Spellings comes back out, goes to Driver on the left wing. Driver skips it across. And that may have been King that I called Driver. We drive through, but I think they're going to get Elena Yarborough for a foul. If it is, it'll be her second, team second in this quarter. Holt will check in. Brian, we were hustling.
We were, just came through the body.
Boy, here's two teams leaving it all out on the floor. Both will get a bye. Both will get to play at home next Friday night. This is for the championship, though. Ayers has it, gets rid of it out front. Tig. Barnes puts a lot of pressure. Tig picks it up and goes back to Ayers' left wing. There's the cutter. Driver cutting through. Kicks it out, and we intercept. And there's Tess Little. We can get somebody to the wing to help her. She's going to take it all the way, but gets stripped of it. It's out of bounds and belongs to the USJ team. 4:10 left to go here in the third quarter. Kick out to Boykin. Boykin feeding inside to Holt. They double down hard on her. Knock the ball away. Ayers comes up with the loose ball. And you were going to squeeze the air out of that basketball. Here's the shot up by Driver. And she is good. Her mother was a good three-point shooter. She is also, and USJ takes a three-point lead. Des uses what I call a little circle dribble. Nice pass to Holt. It's good for two. We still trail by one. That's good basketball, Brian.
Great job. Ball hit the ground just a couple times with Tess and then found a layup there.
It really is. That's Carly Holt's first 2 points.
We got to communicate on the backside of our zone here.
And I see Barham is back in for them. She has 2 fouls. Ayers wants that long three-pointer. This one's going to be off the back of the iron. We get the rebound. We're trapped in the corner.
Smart play.
Yes, very smart play.
That's a senior making that play. She knew there's going to be a tough reversal, so you got to get it out of bounds.
Absolutely. And Brian, even with the monitor, you can see that one better than I can.
Yep.
We got a full house tonight. I know you say, well, there's a couple of loose seats. You don't have any people standing up. That's the way basketball ought to be played. Championship basketball here in the Division II West Single A region. Both these teams will advance on to the Friday night game. The other teams will be playing a Tuesday night game. Boykin gets rid of it. We didn't handle it clean, so we'll have to start over again. Boykin wanted to wheel and deal. Tig comes out a step or two more. They're not going to give Gibson any room. She gets rid of it to Tess. Tess a little crossover dribble and go, and there's a bump there. And that foul will be on Sophie King, the 10th grade guard. Got King with 3 now. And she is one of their starters. And I see quickly to the table a substitute. And we have a foul. And boy, that was a lot of collision. You could hear that one up here. You know, I don't think Tony was happy even though he got the call. That's the 4th foul on King. Mia Spellings checking back in. She's got 2 points in the game. 1 point lead for the Lady Bruins. They hit Carly Holt. She wants to go. Will she spin? She spins left, throws the hook up a little off, and Barham gets the rebound. And that's what she's one of the things that she's in there for. She is a good rebounder. We shut down the cutter across the lane. Good job by Baines then. Trap, but they get it out of it, but it still was a very good trap.
They better clean it up inside. It's going to be Harley.
Oh, me. They're going to talk about it. Could it be a double foul? Because we don't know yet, and they're going to send Jesse Villa back in, they being USJ.
We got the foul, and then they got Carly for clapping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that counts as a personal, and she's got a tech on her. So Ayers, who's a very good free throw shooter and is 2 for 2 from the line, will go to the line for 2, with USJ leading by 1. It hits the front of the iron and bounces in. The rim starter's iron, the impurities are taken out, and she hits both of them. They'll get the ball side out. Now, I believe Barham picked up a foul on that also with the elbow, right? So that makes her with 3. USJ has 4 team fouls. Jackson Christian, 3. Spellings comes off the screen, gives to driver. Ayers wants the baseline, and she's going to get a chance at an old-fashioned three-point play. She drove that baseline, had good body control. That one is on Yarborough, and that'll be her 3rd foul. And 4 team fouls for both teams now. Shot it, got it. An old-fashioned three-pointer. It's a 6-point game. Boy, it didn't change quick, can it, Brian?
Did.
Lady Eagles have to focus here. Would love to have a basket with about 1:40 to go. It's a little more than that. Bradford looks at it, and they have let Ayers cover both Bradford and Tess Little quite a bit. She's got reach on both of them. Gibson Boykin wants to make it happen, kicks it out. There'll be a foul underneath, and let's see what there's a hold under there. And that is on 5. That's Lily Teague. I believe that is her first, if my bookkeeping is correct, but it's the team's 5th foul. And it is, I am right, 1, and that'll send Gibson Boykin to the line for the first time tonight. Gibson, an outstanding player, plays a lot of AAU or travel ball. First one, shot it, got it. Brings her team back to within 5. Second one, got it. Back to within 4. And Jackson Christian needs a good defensive stand, Brian.
Yeah. Extended the pressure a little bit. There we go.
Gibson Boykin with the sneaky steal, and it rolls off the rim. Barnes gets the rebound. Blakely Melton gets the pass picked up, and they're going to say Yarborough walk. Got to put that ball down in one smooth motion. But it was exciting.
It was. Needed to make that, and now we got to turn around and keep playing.
Now, they don't blow the whistle on that because that's a fumble. I will defend the officials on that one. Spellings gets caught underneath, gets it out. And they're going to say that Barnes held with the ball being brought out by Tig. That will be our 5th foul so in the quarter, so that will put Tig at the line. Barnes picks up her 2nd foul. Carly Holt waiting to check in after the first free throw. We rebound with 4 people. We've got Barnes and Yarborough inside. First one, shot it, got it. That's Tig's 3rd point in this quarter, 6 for the game. Barham comes back in for USJ. Second one, eyes it, tries it, and buys that one. It's 40-34 with 56.6 seconds. important possession for Jackson Christian.
Yep.
Barnes got in there, but our spacing, and now Tony wants them to reset. We go 1-4 high to Boykin. They run the guard through. Holt will step as she slipped it, but we couldn't use the slip. Here's Blakely Melton, wants to drive, cut off to Barnes. Bradford's three drifting a little bit. Let's see if Boykin knows. They bounced off of her, and they've got the rebound. They'll probably go for one, although they're in a position to take any good shot that they get. They get it out. They go to Ayers. Boykin wanting to rotate out there, but Wisely, I think, staying back.
Yep.
They feed Ayers. She beat us across the lane. She falls away. It's going to come off the rim. Holt pulls the rebound down. And at the end of 3 quarters of play, USJ 40, Jackson Christian 34. We'll be back after this 1-minute timeout on the Worthy Road Studios Network.
We realize you have a busy lifestyle, and at the Bank of Jackson, we're here to help you fulfill all of your financial needs, personal and business loans, mortgages, online banking and bill pay, and so much more. Serving the Jackson area for 25 years. The Bank of Jackson, your down-home community bank. You belong here. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Football is one reason to love fall. Here's another. Save up to $16,000 on a fully loaded in-ground pool built this fall. Come by Aloha Custom Pool's massive showroom on Carriage House Drive in Jackson for full details and see available styles in person.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
We are back for the fateful fourth quarter. Jackson Christian will get the ball first. Remember, they are in their dark uniforms as they are the visitors, even though they're in their home gym. That happens at tournament time. Brian, what do we need besides a basket here?
Yeah, this is an important possession. We got to cut into this lead quick.
To Holt, she wants the three. She measures it just a little deep, but it was straight enough it could have gone in. She is a very strong young lady, a home run hitter in softball. USJ breaks the full court pressure, goes in the corner, it comes off, rebound. There's Taylor Baines working hard. They're going to try to trap her. She gets rid of it, and here goes Tess. And Tess has to look because you got to watch the back tip. Into the Holt. Holt goes up, but she's fouled. She'll shoot two, and Coach Ayers not happy with his defense.
Yeah, I think they're overextending and opened that up for us there. If I'm trying to determine all his body language.
Yes, I think you did an excellent job of interpreting that. Shot it, got it, and that's her third point. And Barm comes out. Vea checks back in. Second one. That one comes off. And, of course, we're at every point is valuable time. We've got to retreat as they have the numbers, but we do a pretty good job of getting back. To Ayers. She wanted to come back to Teague with it and does now. There comes Tess out to give her some pressure. Spellings has it. Back to Teague. Carly Holt really working hard there in the high post. Oh, it got to 4, and then the count came off, and it was proper. Teague's three up off the back of the iron. Rebound. Baines pivots. She's going to take it herself. Got Melton on the wing. Got knocked away. Melton will bring it back out. Nice reverse pivot. Here's Baines with the three. Straight enough, but got to get over that rim. 40-35, the Bruins with a 5-point lead. Spellings reverse pivot, gets it out. It goes down on the baseline to Driver. She misses. Boykin rebounds, and there could be a foul there, Brian.
Yep, and that's one Coach Ayers is not going to be happy with that far from the basket.
I would say so, and that, if that is true, that is Spellings' third, and the board agrees with me. Baines to inbound. Ayers has 24 points on the night. Baines still our leading scorer with 11. Here's Baines. Nice hook pass, but it gets tipped away at reach, and there are girls all over the floor. There'll be a foul as Tig drives to the basket. And we'll pick up the foul, as you can see it also with the official. Well, he got a little bit out of our picture. And that is just the second foul on Gibson Boykin. Tig's first one, shot it, got it. After missing her first 2 free throws, Tig has hit the next 3 in a row. Riley Bradford's checking back in for Blakely Melton. And hits the second one. Brian, we cannot afford to let them inch away like this.
Yeah. Got to cut back into it.
Got to have a really good possession against the player-to-player defense. They will switch it when necessary. They look to double you if you turn your head. Or if you reverse out, they can double you. Boykin goes through the legs but has to get rid of it. Spacing's gotten a little tight. Got to keep it loose. And they come back to the experienced Boykin as far as experience on the perimeter. They cut her through. Riley Bradford gets it over to Tess Little. Tess will give it off. They wanted to double team Boykin, but she knew how to dribble, so they couldn't. Baines wanted to go, and we lob it up, and you can't float it out there. And looks like King is going to hold it up. She'll give it to Ayers. Ayers wanted to drive the baseline. We cut that one off good. King's got it. Back to the right one to Tig, and we'll find out what the foreplay is, or does Coach Ayers want to 1-4. A lot of physical contact and hand action out there too.
Yeah.
Tig blocked the Jackson Christian player, which is legal, from going after the ball out of bounds. Boys action to come up after this game. And a turnover, and that's a big one because now it gives us a chance to get some points back.
We needed that bad. Tony's going to take a timeout.
Yeah, he's going to take a full, and we'll take a 1-minute timeout with USJ leading the Lady Eagles.
New Nissans are rolling in. Over 70 new Nissans to choose from. That means special incentives. 0% financing up to 60 months. And invoice pricing, so you pay what we pay. Plus over 70 pre-owned units. Something for everyone. Certified pre-owned too. Luxury vehicles. BMW, Lexus, Alfa Romeo, and much more at Carlock Prestige. Check out all we have to offer at CarlockNissanofJackson.com. You should already be here.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty with the purchase of a qualifying York system. That's right. Trade in your old unit and get up to $2,000. Plus a free 10-year parts and labor warranty. For a limited time, only from McCoy's Heating and Air.
We are back. Great shot there. Brian, some quick thoughts both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, fortunate there to get that turnover, Coach. We got to turn it into points, and we're going to have to turn up our pressure on the defensive end as well.
And remind you to support all our sponsors. We'll tell you about who they are some more. We run the guard through cut. Let's see if we slipped the screen. We really didn't use it. Ayers comes out on Tess Little, and her reach keeps you from shooting a three from there. To the right wing, and Boykin. Let's see, there's a nice little cut, but Ayers fought over. But Barnes going to the hole, she'll get fouled. Lily can make some stuff happen.
Yeah, good action there.
And that's Driver's third foul. Ellen Driver wears number 3. 3 team fouls on USJ. At the line, Lily Barnes for 2. First one just short. And now you got to hit those free throws when you get them. It's almost like a gift. Some people call them a charity toss. Second one off the iron. Ayers controlling that rebound, and it's back in USJ's possession. Tig looks it over, goes baseline with it. This is King, brings it all the way back out. And I think that now Coach Ayers wants a timeout. He's going to take one. We're going to take a 30, and we'll be back after a 30-second timeout.
It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
Great directing by Gary Lockhart here. See, USJ will run a semi-line. It'll be a three-man line. They will put a post player or someone to occupy the post down in the low post. They run a little curl cut, pop Tig into the backcourt, and she's picked up by Baines. Now, Baines gets the steal. Nice job, Brian. Goes solo for the layup and scores.
Need some more of that. You got to turn it into points quick.
And she's got 5, or actually she's got 13, and we're down by 5. I get like an old coach, and I get excited sometimes. Important possession. We tip it. Driver recovers it for them. They go baseline. And that was, the referees say it was good play. And we've got it, Brian.
Yep.
Even a 2-point basket would be good here. We won't turn down a 3. Barham back at the line. 3-point up by Gibson. Boy, oh, it had eyes. It wanted to go down. It wouldn't stay down, and it goes off of us.
Man, thought it was down.
It was looking good. Ava Barham, the only senior on USJ's team, back in. And she is very tough in the post area, both high and low, and she will get physical, and she's a very good rebounder. And they work our point player a little bit. We rotate. And that time we cut Ayers off from getting it. They go to Driver. Driver makes a ball fake, throws it up in the air to Barham. She takes 2 dribbles, pivots out. We've got the basketball, or did they say it's off us?
I thought they tipped it.
I did too, but I could be wrong. Like I said, I've got a crowd, and sometimes even the crowd gets in the way of the camera. Kicked inbound with a 1-4. They slide Ayers up. She's cut off, but wants to go to Driver. Shoots the 3. 3 rolls in and out. Here's Baines with the rebound. We got a chance with 2:25 and counting to make some hay while the sun shines inside the arbor. She wanted to wheel, but she couldn't. They recover quickly to Boykin. Give them credit for recovering quickly. Here's a 3-pointer of Riley Bradford. It's a 2-point game.
Back in it. Now we got to play defense. Put a little pressure back on them.
Championship action by both teams. Here's a little pressure out there. You hear the chant for defense. And around the horn it comes. Back to Ayers. She'll back it out and go to Tig with it. They look at Driver. Driver was coming back out, and I think we accidentally, but we did foul. And if that is, that's Taylor Baines' 4th foul. Won't be a shooting foul, Brian.
Oh, it's her 5th, yeah.
It's her 5th. I missed one somewhere. That is an item, and I apologize for missing a foul.
Great effort by her tonight.
Absolutely.
Great effort. Fans acknowledging it. What an
I
effort.
like it. You're right. You see the standing O for the senior. She'll get to play at home, though, one more time for sure. Next Friday night, USJ and Jackson Christian both at home. Comes into Driver. Look at the girls are hustling. Jackson Christian. Look at Blakely Melton. Oh, me. I'm going to hold my breath on that one. And Blakely, that's her 1st foul. Team 4th. Driver will inbound. And we did a good job of cutting off Ayers getting one as she was cutting down the lane.
Yep.
And they are milking the clock. They're offensive-minded, but they're going to milk it for every second, trying to get a almost steal. But you know how about almost only counts in horseshoes, hand grenades, and atomic bombs. Here's a skip pass across, and they move it quickly back to Ayers. We're almost at the 1 minute mark. It is at the 1 minute mark now. And Yarber trying for a steal, but couldn't get it. Now there's his decision point. Tony trying to get some. And they're not looking for anything but a layup. And Riley Bradford fouls. Now Tony giving her some instructions on, I don't know if it's offense or defense. USJ probably won't rebound with anybody. Ayers comes to the line tonight. She is 5 for 5 from the line. 48.2 seconds. She eyes it, tries it, and buys that one. It's a 3-point lead. Halen Ayers with her second one. Rattles it in, but gets it. She's got 26 on the night. We're down 4, Brian.
Yeah, got to go.
A lot of action in that post area. They try to double us. They get it to Riley Bradford, to Blakely Melton. And Blakely Melton comes up with a big 2. Now we got to play defense.
We got to get up. We got to get up. Try to go for a steal. Take that one. Oh, she traveled.
She did.
Yeah.
That is the correct call. Big possession with 22.6 seconds.
Coach Ayers is going to take a timeout.
He's going to take one. We're going to take one. We're going to take a 30 even if it's a full timeout.
The BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios. With over 750,000 views in 2022, we are where you need to advertise. Please subscribe to our Worthy Road Studios YouTube channel and join the other 4,000 subscribers watching local sports. The Jackson Rockabillys, Union and Bethel Universities, USJ, TCA, JCS, and Peabody. Our multi-camera broadcasts include slow motion instant replay, on-screen scoreboard and graphics, and professional announcers. Thanks to the sponsors who make it all possible. BallGame Blitz Sports Network by Worthy Road Studios, the premier sports broadcast network in West Tennessee.
Brian, lots of decisions being made with USJ 44, Jackson Christian 42. Jackson Christian has the basketball after the travel, 22.6 seconds. You want the 3, but we'll take the 2 to tie it up if we have to.
Yeah, we're just talking. I'd love to go ahead and end it right here, but Coach Hugh's drawing up his best play. You got to take what they give us, attack with enough time so we can get an offensive rebound and have a chance to foul if we do miss. We don't want to use all 22 seconds of this clock.
That's the reason I tell you, fans, listen to Brian. He gave you nothing but excellent basketball information. USJ will send Driver out probably to pick up the basketball, or will she pick up Blakely Melton? They don't want Tess to shoot a 3, so they've assigned Ayers to her. 16 seconds, 15. Here's Boykin driving. She comes under with 11 and looks like a turnover. I got blocked out.
Yeah, off her hands.
And even our camera got blocked out. 9.1. We got to have either the quick steal or a quick foul. We don't need to let any time run off. And there will be another timeout. It's a full one. We'll take a 1 minute timeout.
Buy a car in your bikini. Buy a truck in your jammies. Buy an SUV in your, well, no matter what you're wearing or not. Shop JonesChevroletHumboldt.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
It's the off season, but it's the best season to buy at Aloha Custom Pools. Snag your dream pool now, and we promise you'll be splashing around by Memorial Day. What are you waiting for? Give us a call or visit us at AlohaCustomPools.com.
Championship action, a white knuckler. Brian, we need the quick steal or quick foul.
Yeah, got to go for a steal. You like for it not to be Ayers, but you don't have a whole lot of room for choice right here with only 9 seconds left.
And we've got to keep the ball away from her. And Tig's back hot from the free throw line, so you don't let her catch it. Try to pick out the worst free throw shooter if you got to let them. We let Ayers catch it. She gets fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. She has 26 points. She is perfect from the free throw line tonight. 8.1 seconds, 2-point lead. She hits both free throws, and it makes it very tough.
Yes.
And that one fell off. That was her first miss. Here comes Gibson Boykin and Riley Bradford back in. Now, if she hits this one, we have to have a 3. If she doesn't, we can tie it or win it with a 3 or a 2 to tie it. She does hit it. So now we have to have the 3. Quickly with 6 seconds. Quickly into the forecourt. I think Tony has called a timeout. And we'll take a 30-second timeout with him.
Why go on vacation when you can live on vacation?
Aloha Custom Pools will help you create your very own piece of paradise, and you can enjoy it every day.
What are you waiting for?
Take the plunge. Call Aloha Custom Pools or visit us online.
No matter where you are, you can shop 24/7 at HumboldtDodgeChryslerJeep.com with the area's largest used car inventory.
Downtown is thriving, and the Blacksmith Restaurant is leading the pack. From the rustic dining room to the unmatched patio, eating local with family is what we're about. Live local, eat local, relax local.
And we are back. Brian, some thoughts? We got 5.2 seconds to do something.
First thought is what a ball game.
Yeah.
And I hate for one team to have to lose this one. It's been a really good ball game, and Tony's drawing up a play right now. Got 5.2 seconds. We can't be too picky. We're going to have to take a good look and hopefully get an open look here to tie this thing.
And Coach Ayers for them told them he didn't use these words. He wants the 7-11 stick up with no foul.
Yeah.
Here it comes, 5.2 seconds. Tess Little to inbound it. Maybe we could kick it back to her after we inbound it and let her shoot the 3. People standing up blocking me. And it's
a foul.
There's a foul, but it will not be a shooting foul. Now it will be Rose, I believe, with the foul.
That's King.
King, actually. King with the foul. That should be her 5th. It'll still be side out of bounds.
Not a bad play.
Not a bad play.
Yeah.
It's hard. This is harder to get the shots you want now. I'm still looking. They'll put somebody up there now so that they can't kick it back to our inbounder. Now they're going to move it back out here. I thought the point, and again, I don't know. The referees are doing this right, folks. They bring Spellings back into the game. And the ball should be inbounded down. Well, they're going to let it go right here, and they know better than I do, so I'm not going to. Driver is trying to keep the inbounder. We get it to Boykin. Boykin's got to go. Boykin sets those feet. Just missing at the buzzer. USJ has pulled off a 3-point victory, but Brian, she took a good shot.
Yeah, got a good look. Just came up short. What a game from our girls. Coming all the way back, down 7 points again, and having a chance to tie it, having a chance to, man, good look there from Gibson. Tough game for our girls, but Coach, we get one at home, and this is a tough place to play, and I have a lot of faith in those girls next Friday.
Absolutely. 45-42 is your exciting final, and I know a lot of people will try to post that up, and it's technically some of these people that post it's illegal. And we're going to keep it here for the awards, and they do have an award ceremony, and that gives me time to work on my stats a little bit. And we will tell you Halen Ayers was the leading scorer in the game with 27. Our leading scorer was Taylor Baines with 13. And very quickly, I'm going to run down the scoring for USJ. Driver had 3, Tig 9, Spellings 2, 27 for Ayers, 4 for Villa for 45. For Jackson Christian, 42 points. Bradford had 8, Barnes 2, Taylor Baines 13, Carly Holt 3, Elena Yarber 2, Blakely Melton 5, Gibson Boykin had 2, and Tess Little had 7. And Gary, are we going to try to pick up the ceremony from the camera or just tell them about it? And you hold on. We got ECS coming up later in their game against FACS, but first you're going to have the girls' awards ceremony.
Yeah, they're tallying right now what they're doing, tallying the all-tournament teams. It's a little difficult because you got to talk to coaches that just played a game. And
that makes it tough because usually, if the coaches that play the game, you turn yours in. If you're out of the game already or you've played your consolation, they've already turned theirs in.
Yeah, it's going to be a couple minutes.
And tell you,
it's going to be a couple minutes. It's going to be there at half court. And they'll call the players out, but I think it's going to be a couple minutes as they tally up the votes.
Tell you what we'll do. Let's take a quick timeout, and we'll come right back as soon as any action.
You trade in your car. You trade in your house. So why not get some equity back from your old HVAC system? McCoy's Heating and Air will now give you up to $2,000 trade-in for your old unit, plus a free 10.
And we are back. Jackson Christian Lady Eagles being recognized for finishing runner-up and an outstanding effort tonight. See Darby Palmer down there.
And your 2024 West Regional Division II Girls Basketball Class A Region Champions, the USJ Lady Bruins.
West Regional champions are the Lady Bruins. They let their senior accept it. And I believe we'll have some all-tournament selections now, Brian.
It looks like they got those ready.
And Brian, I'm going to let you handle the all-tournament selections.
Please make your way to the court to receive recognition. From Lausanne, Kendall Jones.
Kendall Jones from Lausanne, and I'll have to call them out as they get them because we don't have those yet with it just being tallied. Danae Kennedy from FACS, just a freshman, Coach, I believe.
Yes.
Really good player.
From Jackson Christian School, Elena Yarbrough.
Elena Yarbrough, a senior from Jackson Christian School. Very proud of her.
She hustled tonight, every night in the tournament.
Christian School, Taylor Baines.
Well deserved. Another senior, Taylor Baines, getting all tournament, joining Elena.
From USJ, Lily Teague.
Lily Teague, freshman from USJ.
And she hustled the entire tournament, too.
Ellen Driver.
Junior from USJ, Ellen Driver.
Good hustler there also.
And your tournament MVP from USJ, Halen Ayers.
And not much surprise there, Coach.
No.
Halen Ayers is the MVP of the region tournament for the girls.
And she deserved it. And this young lady is one of the top-ranked freshmen in the entire country.
Congratulations to all the schools represented here tonight, especially our girls, Taylor Baines and Elena Yarbrough.
Absolutely. We'll play at home next Friday night. USJ will play at home next Friday night. And FACS and Lausanne have to play Tuesday night. Ryan, a quick final comment, then we're going to wrap it up.
Yeah, Coach, we thought we were kind of dead there. Again, they went up 7. Girls kept fighting, had a chance to tie there, and, man, cannot be more proud of our girls and the effort that they gave tonight. Very proud of them. Going to be a tough out here at home next Friday. We need everybody here. Next Friday, come out. If you're not able to be here, hopefully we'll be broadcasting that. But come out and support these girls as they play for a chance to make it to the Final Four. And what a great job by our girls. Great job by our staff. Congratulations to USJ. On their win tonight, and they will play at home as well.
Great game, white knucklers, I like to call it. And we'll remind you, this is a copyright broadcast of Worthy Road Studios. Any rebroadcast, retransmission, or further use of this contest without the express written consent of Worthy Road Studios is prohibited. Gary Lockhart was our producer. tonight, and we've got to make a quick exit. Thank our camera people and thank Brian. We'll make a quick exit because we've got another boys game coming up for championship action after this. But thanks for your time this time. Till next time, good night all.